Hi, and welcome to this week's The Positive Habit, Anxiety-Free, Stress-Free. I'm going to continue on from the work that we've been doing on acceptance. And I hope that last week's idea of being able to be with yourself, no matter how uncomfortable the thought is, we looked at the whole what if scenario, which is very common with anxiety and stress. So this week, what I want to do is move on from the sort of process of sitting with the thought, accepting it, and how you then start to release it, because obviously it's not something that you want to reoccur and it's not something that you want to be with for too long. So acceptance, as important as it really is only the beginning. There's so much more that comes after that. That is the more enjoyable part. So you can give yourself a real big pat on the back for having, if you have been able to practice that, brilliant, because that is the hardest, most tough part. It really is. So we're going to work on the idea of releasing now and how we release compassionately. So we looked at the idea of seeing the thought come, it's okay that I feel like this, accepting it unconditionally, and ultimately accepting yourself unconditionally. So to release that thought, what we need to bring is a huge, big, beautiful bucket of kindness towards ourselves, which comes in that part of it's okay that I feel like this. And underneath that it's okay, there is an understanding. There is an understanding of where that thought came from. Perhaps you've had a reason in the past where you've had difficulties and you're jumping to what you feel might happen again. So anxiety, as you may or may not know, is a very strong protective mechanism. So it's trying to protect you. So being kind towards that protection as opposed to frustrated with it really does help, again, to start to ease it. So we can release it in a few different ways. I think the most powerful way is the breath. And I always talk about the breath because it's always there and it is our best friend. It is our freedom from so many unwanted feelings and negativity. So again, I'm just going to take a deep breath in, and I've accepted my thought. And now as I slowly release, it's like a very sort of clear sense of letting go. I'm choosing to let that thought go. I'm releasing it from my body rather than getting it stuck here in my chest or in my shoulders or in my head. I'm literally physically releasing it. Now, sometimes if it's very, very strong, I actually find that just shaking your hands can be really good. Like literally, I'm releasing this now, I'm letting it go. Just a sense of releasing it from the body. Very effective. And it's that whole process of being kind to yourself, being there with yourself as you release it, and an awareness, a conscious awareness, this is what you're doing. You're choosing to let it go. And that is empowering. That gives you confidence. That gives you a really strong feeling that you are in control here of your mind rather than that overpowering thought. So thanks for watching this week. I'm going to continue on again next week with more work on this process of accepting, releasing, and then moving on to creating, which is the ARC method, which I will sum up for you next week. So thanks for watching, and I will see you then. Bye.